Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, and today we're going to be taking a look at Bed Bath & Beyond stock. Now this is a company I've been watching for a very long time, ever since before they even had this earnings gap up, and I've been telling you guys how to trade this stock for a very long time. But right now I want to show you why I think this is such a great opportunity to hop in on the stock for anybody who hasn't taken a look at this position in the past, and why I think that this stock is going to be doing very well while other stocks might be doing bad in the days to come. Now, if you've been following the stock market over the last few days, you know that there's been no shortage of plays that have been running up for seemingly no reason. There's a lot of companies that are pushing to all-time highs with really no new information about the technical side of their stock or even any chart patterns, and that's making me very worried as a trader because it doesn't make it so that there is great opportunity, and it makes it so that all the stocks are really overbought at any point in time. So I don't really like to buy into stocks that are doing this kind of momentum and this kind of trading, and that's why I always want to look for better opportunities and companies that are potentially beat down but still have a great opportunity into the future. And so for that reason, I want to show you Bed Bath & Beyond, what the price action is doing right now, as well as what I think they will be doing in the next few weeks according to what the technical analysis is showing us. So the first thing that we're going to want to take a look at is the way that the price has been trading around this $18 level, and you can see that this is actually the price that we jumped up to immediately following the earnings gap up. And actually, when I made my first video, I talked about how holding this $18 level and the following $20 level is going to be increasingly important in order to show that the stock is in an upwards direction. And you can also see that the cross of the 50 and the 200 EMA happened exactly when the stock was coming below that $20 level, which ultimately represented that we were back in a downwards direction and no longer growing on this company. So like I've told you guys in the past, the 50 EMA represents some short-term direction on the stock, what's happening in the short run with a company, and the 200 EMA is showing us the longer term direction. So that's why I usually see stocks that are above the 200 EMA but fluctuate between being upwards and downwards on the 50, because it's easier to change direction in the short term than ultimately change the long-term direction of a stock. So when I see a company come below the 200 EMA and still show signs of support, still show me that they are alive as a stock and aren't just selling off to oblivion, then that's going to be a great opportunity for me to look to a trade back to the upside. And I know a lot of you guys like to catch these trades where we catch the bottoms or tops of a trend and then catch a reversal. We made this type of trade on AMD, and we've also done this type of trading on DraftKings in the past. So that's why I think that it's such a powerful type of trading if you can really identify the moment where the stock might be at a chance to reverse. And I think that that moment is right now for Bed Bath & Beyond stock. Now I see the $18 level holding very well. Like I said, on the intraday timeframes, on the lower timeframes, you can really see that this company is holding up well at the $18 range, and we tested it almost 3 times today but never broke below. And on the third retest, that is when I came in on a long-term play for January 15th, the $21 strike call on this company. So that's what I will be holding for around a couple weeks, probably 1 or 2 weeks, looking to catch a bounce all the way up to around $21. Now, like I said, guys, it's going to be critical for this 50 EMA to come back above the 200 and show us that we are in a upwards direction in the short term. And that's what I thought was going to be happening today. But you can see we've been consolidating very heavily around this 1877. So coming into tomorrow, I'm going to be watching to see whether or not we can really reach to this $19 level, which is where I see the stock continuing upwards and where I see the 50 finally crossing the 200, giving us that sign that we are back in an upwards direction. And once this happens, I will be looking for 1970, 1980, then following $22. And hopefully my call contracts can come back in the money because I want to open up around 100 shares of this company. I think they are going to be a great long-term pick. And with the resurgence of a lot of this online shopping and a lot of these retail names like JWN, Macy's, Bed Bath & Beyond, etc., I think that this is going to be a company to grow into the future, not shrink, and continue showing us that price strength that we've been seeing over the last few months as we do come into one of the hottest times of the year for these retail stocks, which is December and around Christmas. So as always, guys, this is a great opportunity. Don't forget that the stock market doesn't just buy and buy. There's going to be moments where stocks are overpriced and overbought. And as a trader, you're going to be able to benefit greatly from having a play like Bed Bath & Beyond in your back pocket and helping you to succeed when the market is extremely overbought. So as always, guys, take a close look on these stocks. Make sure you have the 50 EMA and the 200 EMA applied to your chart on TradingView. Now, if you aren't with TradingView yet, you can join this platform for completely free and use all the same features that you see me using here for completely free with the link down in the description below, and help to support the channel. We also have a Discord for completely free daily plays and signals. You can hop in that as well, link in the description below. And we are almost at 150 members. So that is absolutely crazy, guys. I really appreciate all the plays you guys put in there and the feedback that you give me on my videos. So that's going to be a continuing place, a growing place for you to continue becoming a part of the community and continue giving me feedback. So as always, don't forget to check that out. Don't forget to like and subscribe the video if you enjoyed and want to stay up to date with what's happening in the stock world. And as always, guys, I hope all your trades are in the green.